My family smiles in every photo online, but behind closed doors they've been hiding something from me for years. When I uncovered the truth, it felt like I'd lost them forever. The text message came in while I was still trying to steady my breath from another rejection email. We changed all the locks. You don't have a home anymore. My mom. Cold. Final. Not a single shred of hesitation in her words. I just stared at my phone, my heart pounding so hard it drowned out the sound of the clock ticking on the wall. My vision blurred as tears burned my eyes. I typed back with shaking fingers, whispering under my breath, "Wow. Bold move. Real brave." They thought they had won. That locking me out was the ultimate punishment. But they had no idea what was coming next. Because just 2 days later, their lawyer sent me an email with the subject line, "We need to talk. Call immediately." That was the first crack in their perfect little fortress. But let me take you back to where it all began, because none of this happened overnight. My name is Mackenzie Wilson. I'm 28 years old, and this is the story of how my life completely collapsed, only to be pieced back together by a twist I never saw coming. On the outside, my childhood looked like something out of a catalog. Oakwood Heights, just outside Boston. Picture-perfect lawns, neighbors who waved every morning, and our 2-story colonial with its crisp white fence. It looked safe, beautiful, even enviable. Inside, though, it felt like a boot camp. My mom, Patricia, ran the house like a drill sergeant with a clipboard. Every hour of my childhood was scheduled. Monday was piano, Tuesday was swim practice, Wednesday was tutoring. I barely had time to breathe, let alone choose what I loved. And my dad, Robert, he was the enforcer. He'd sit at the kitchen table, report card in hand, red pen ready. One sigh, one shake of his head, and my stomach would drop. "Mackenzie," he'd say, pushing a test back toward me with a circle around AB+. "Excellence isn't optional in this family." My little brother Trevor? He thrived in it. Born to play their game. He followed every rule, checked every box. National Honor Society, debate team captain, straight into my dad's alma mater. He was the golden boy, the one they bragged about at dinner parties. And then there was me. The kid who couldn't stop asking questions. Why do I need calculus if I want to be a writer? I'd argue, sitting at the kitchen counter, pencil tapping against my notebook. Because Wilson children don't waste their lives, my mom would snap back. Doctors. Lawyers. That's who we raise. Not starving artists. By high school, the house was a battlefield. I signed up for journalism. They enrolled me in pre-med camps. I chased internships. They shoved hospital volunteer hours down my throat. Every decision turned into a tug-of-war, and nobody was willing to let go. When college application season rolled around, I pulled off the biggest secret of my life. While pretending to follow their medical plan, I applied to business schools. When my acceptance letter from Northeast